It started on a Thursday evening at a corporate networking dinner Emily insisted we attend together. She said it would be relaxed and fun, but the moment we entered the grand ballroom, I realized otherwise. The room pulsed with ambition and quiet rivalry. This was far from casual. Her boss, Mr. Harrison, known for his charm and ruthlessness, immediately drew the spotlight. Emily followed, her smile teasing yet sharp. We sat at a large round table surrounded by colleagues and industry peers. Emily had always had a sharp wit, a talent for turning harmless jokes into public embarrassment. That night was no exception. When relationships came up, she laughed, saying, "Oh, you all know I married a man who can't even open a jar." Laughter erupted around the table. I stayed neutral, though inside, a storm was brewing. Harrison smirked. "Sounds like someone's got her hands full," he said, slapping the table. Emily seemed pleased with herself, clearly enjoying my discomfort. I didn't respond. I sipped my wine, letting the silence between their laughs stretch. As the evening went on, their teasing grew bolder. Emily mimicked my tone and gestures, exaggerating everything, while Harrison nodded approvingly. The sting was sharp, but I remained calm. Each jab was a brick they were unknowingly stacking for their own undoing. When the waiter refilled glasses, the table quieted. I saw my moment. I smiled, calm, deliberate, controlled. That single expression caught their attention. Emily's eyes narrowed, Harrison leaned in, confident he was still in control. "Interesting," I said lightly, "because the SEC has been asking some tough questions about both of your departments lately." Silence fell. Emily froze, glass midway to her lips. Harrison's grin vanished, replaced by alarm. One quiet sentence did what years of arguments never could. The days that followed were chaotic. Emily's company launched an internal review, uncovering serious issues in her department. Harrison was suspended while investigators dug deeper. Their careers ground to a halt, whispers of audits spreading through the office. Emily tried contacting me afterward, calls, texts, messages filled with apologies, but I didn't respond. The humiliation she had once delivered with ease had turned back on her. That night's laughter echoed as the story of her downfall. I never boasted. I let the silence and consequences speak. Watching them scramble to save face was its own reward. The irony was clear. Emily thought wit could hide disrespect. Harrison thought influence could shield him. Both misjudged patience and timing. Weeks later, Emily moved out to think, as she said. I didn't intervene. The lesson had already been delivered. Humiliation carries a cost, and underestimating someone is dangerous. That night taught me more about strength than any argument ever could. True power lies in restraint, not retaliation. In the end, Emily and Harrison faced consequences far beyond that dinner table. Their downfall circulated quietly, a reminder that arrogance has limits. I didn't need to celebrate. The victory was silent, precise, and deeply satisfying. Even years later, I remember that evening not as humiliation, but as a turning point. One calm, well-chosen sentence changed everything, showing that quiet strength dismantles arrogance more effectively than any outburst ever could.
And that's the end of the story. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. It really helps support the channel. Leave a comment below with the kind of story you'd like to hear next. Your ideas motivate me to create more amazing stories just for you.